hey guys! Thanks for tuning in to Beanbag Saturday. It's great to be here once again.
Yes, it's totally great. Glad to have you as our audience again for round 3, episode 3.
Yes, and thankfully not Star Wars, because that sucked.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But, without any further ado, we're going to go to our word of the day. And today, our word of the day is pneumono-ultramicroscopic siliconobacanoconiosis.
Say that 10 times real quick.
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic...
You can't even do it.
It's...
But I couldn't even say it once.
Yeah. So the word basically means a disease that's obtained from inhalation of diminutive particles of silica or quartz.
So don't go around sniffing quartz.
Yep. I think that's the moral of today's story.
Yeah. Just trying to help where we can, keep kids out of the mines.
Yes. We can't have kids going into mines and sniffing the quartz.
No.
That would be really bad.
Yeah.
Joe's laughing because he's actually sniffed quartz before. He had hallucinations for like a week.
Yeah, I saw glittery things in my vision.
And rainbows and fairies. Yeah. He even tried to summon one once.
No, that was actually I kid at a place I worked at. Anyway, that's another true story. But that was a place I worked at. One of the kids, summoning fairies. Anyway, yeah, we have interesting stories that flow out. Speaking of which, remember that one time when the pumpkin head came out?
Yeah, I do remember that. I have a feeling that since you brought this up on the show, that it's actually not going to lead anywhere good.
Well, on that note, though, one October night, I was on a date. We had this big group thing, and we were carving pumpkins. And afterward, we carved out the bottoms, stuck them on our heads. We were laughing pretty good. And then I thought, hey, why don't we go over to the apartment and scare Eric, because he does not get scared easily at all.
Yeah, it's true. I, actually go out of my way to be scared at Halloween time, go to haunted houses, watch scary movies, do all that anybody can be expected to do, and then some.
And he deserved it for some pranks he pulled on me, and so I felt very justified in getting him back.
I do not deserve anything.
Well, you deserve much, Eric. Some of it bad.
Karma.
Yep, it always comes back to bite you.
It's a shrewd mistress.
So this one friend of mine, she decided to go ahead of us and distract Eric while we make our entrance.
Yeah. So, to give you guys a little bit of backstory here, while this was all happening with Joe, meanwhile, with me, there was some stuff going on. I was alone in the apartment, and, I did what any self-respecting person would want to do if they wanted to be scared. I was listening to recordings of an exorcism by myself in the scary apartment, and so, and then, this girl calls me up and she's like, hey, let's hang out, and so I'm like, okay, just come on over, and, she's like, I need to talk, something really bad happened, and I'm like, okay, we can talk, you're interrupting my exorcism videos, but...
Was that what you were watching?
I wasn't watching it.
You were listening to it?
Well, I was listening to one. Okay, it was supposedly a live exorcism that was once performed.
I know you mentioned scary stuff. I didn't know it was an exorcism.
Did I not tell you that?
No.
So, anyway.
It doesn't surprise me, though. Anyway.
So she came over to the apartment, and we started talking, and then
Me and these two girls open the door to the apartment, and there's this little wall right there with a closet. And so we come around the corner and watch this, and you'll see what happens.
You scared the crap out of me. That was good. So that was your real motive.
How do you like them apples?
almond.
Sure. I just love almonds.
I do too. What is in those almonds?
Oh, something magical.
You know, Joe makes it sound like he just kind of like walked in there and stuff. But I'm pretty sure he busted down the door with his little pumpkin head and his little pumpkin head friends. And it was scary. We were living in like a scary apartment complex in the ghetto.
It's true. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today. The pranks. We came up with different ideas about what could work, what could not work, because we had to make it precise. So person is over here, they don't know someone's going to scare them. So we have to throw them a little off guard. Right after work, I got off work at like 10:30 at night, and I let Eric know. I rode my bike over here with my laptop, the webcam and everything, and I set it up, and he said, okay, we'll be back in 5 minutes. He was with his girlfriend out to get some food, but he left the door unlocked. So before he pulled away, I hid behind some bushes so they couldn't see me. And so I go in the house, I get all my stuff out, and I hide in the just behind the basement door.
I was to be the nice guy. There was an unsuspecting young woman who my job was to kind of lead out of the house, and while I led her out of the house, Joe kind of set up shop. Let's roll the tape.
On with it. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
Where's this from?
What's that?
Where's this from?
It's a Cucino. It's from Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Apparently she laughs when she's scared to death. Oh man. You're on candid camera.
That was really fun.
That was really fun.
We need to do more pranks.
I think we should. I think we should bring this back and prank more people.
Yes. Well, and I think the prank was a success. I was hoping for her to like fall on the floor scared. I guess that sounds bad. I didn't mean she was scared for like that half a second or second, and then she thought it was Eric at first.
Yeah.
And then she realized, oh wait, Eric's in the bathroom. And she's like, Joe?
Yeah, that was probably the best part.
She knows us too well.
Oh, yeah.
What we would like from you guys is any kind of prank ideas you think would be hilarious but harmless. I was going to say harmful. I don't mean harmful.
Please give us harmful ones.
You're not helping your case.
I'm sorry. I didn't really have a case to help.
Eric. No. This was a case you couldn't figure out.
No, you couldn't.
Funny enough about the clue of the day, because you're like, well, before you close, aren't you going to do a clue of the day for the next episode?
The clue of the day was actually in this episode already. So if you want to know about the... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
So
I totally do.
So if you want to know about the next episode, you'll have to go back and watch again. But it's in there.
Until next time.
We're signing out. I'm Eric.
And I'm Joe. Beanbag it up.
Beanbag.